Good evening and welcome to Pakistan Today from our Islamabad studio. I'm Victoria Lane. U.S. President Donald Trump has claimed that Iranian leaders contacted him directly, requesting a halt to an ongoing U.S. bombing campaign. Speaking in an interview with Fox News, Trump said U.S. forces launched 49 Tomahawk missiles against Iranian targets and warned that additional strikes could follow if Iran does not accept what he described as U.S. terms for ending the conflict. However, Iran's Revolutionary Guards rejected the claim, calling it false. Iranian state media, citing officials, reported that no contact had taken place between Tehran and Washington. The developments come amid further warnings from Iranian officials. Ibrahim Azizi, head of Iran's Parliamentary National Security Committee, said U.S. casualties would increase if another war breaks out. Responding to remarks by President Trump, Azizi stated that Iran is not afraid of confronting what he described as defeated forces, and warned that any future conflict would not remain confined to the region. Meanwhile, United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres expressed deep concern over the growing tensions and urged all sides to avoid escalation and pursue a diplomatic solution. In regional diplomacy, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister Ishak Dar held a telephone conversation with Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan. According to Pakistan's Foreign Office, both leaders discussed the evolving regional situation and emphasized the importance of dialogue and restraint. They expressed hope for an early understanding among all parties to support peace and stability. The two ministers also agreed to maintain close coordination on regional and international issues, while continuing high-level engagement to further strengthen the Pakistan-Turkey partnership. Turning to the economy, Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has been presented with the Pakistan Economic Survey 2025-26 by Finance Minister Mohammad Aurangzeb. The federal government is preparing to present a budget exceeding 17.5 trillion rupees for the fiscal year 2026-27. Tax revenue has been targeted at more than 15.2 trillion rupees, while non-tax revenue is projected at 2.7 trillion rupees. The government has set an economic growth target of 4% and estimated inflation at 8.2%. In addition, the National Economic Council has approved key economic targets, including a national development plan worth more than 3.6 trillion rupees. Federal Interior Minister Mohsin Naqvi has visited the National Police Academy, where he met trainee assistant superintendents of police. During the visit, professional and training-related matters were discussed. The Interior Minister encouraged officers to adopt modern technology and smart policing methods while treating citizens with courtesy and resolving public concerns efficiently. He described the trainee ASPs as the future of the country and expressed confidence in their professional capabilities. Mohsin Naqvi also inspected an under-construction hostel at the academy and directed authorities to complete the project as soon as possible. In political developments, a significant breakthrough has emerged in Gilgit-Baltistan. High-level delegations of the Pakistan People's Party and the Pakistan Muslim League Nawaz held a consultative meeting in Gilgit to discuss possible government formation formulas, political cooperation, and other national and regional matters. The PPP delegation included Nayar Hussain Bukhari, Qamar Zaman Khaira, Sharjeel Inam Memon, Syed Nasir Hussain Shah, and Amjad Hussain Advocate. The PMLN delegation was represented by Federal Minister Amir Muqam and GB President Hafiz-ur-Rahman. Both sides agreed to place proposed arrangements before their central leadership, while PPP leaders said all decisions would be guided by democratic principles and public interest. And finally, the Punjab government has issued a new notification on business operating hours under its austerity policy with immediate effect. Under the new schedule, shops, markets, shopping malls, departmental stores, and grocery stores across the province will close at 9 p.m. Marriage halls, marquees, and event venues will close at 10 p.m., while restaurants, cafes, cinemas, and food outlets may remain open until 11 p.m. Home delivery and takeaway services are exempt from the restrictions. Medical stores, hospitals, fruit and vegetable shops, bakeries, tandoors, Petrol pumps, EV charging stations, gyms, IT companies, and call centers will also remain exempt. The revised timings will be enforced 7 days a week, including weekends. That's all for now. You're watching Pakistan Today. I'm Victoria Lane.